Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. So where Breitbart is wrong, Lily Gaddis, Nick Fuentes, where they're all wrong, is pretty simple, but they try to make it confusing. So obviously both parties are corrupt, they're evil. But in the game that they're playing, and in reality, the right wing is more evil. That's why its color is red like the devil, and the left wing's color is kind of a medium blue to a dark blue. And if it was light blue and yellow, it would symbolize being good or right, whether or not they would be good or right. So a conservative is best described as someone like King George during the American Revolution in popular culture, someone who's unfair, who's a brat, who doesn't want to give up their privilege, who wants to maintain white supremacy with an emphasis on them, right? The type of person that's a racial supremacist is the type of person who is greedy. When someone is fair, they judge people by the content of their character. So when we see cancel culture on the left, it's because they're thinking like right-wing people. They're like, hey, I don't want them to see it that way. It's kind of like when they fume me more, and they're basically fume me all the time, it's because they don't want people to see it my way, and they're throwing a fit. They know if they fume me, it's not going to stop people from seeing it my way if they're listening to my video, and it's not going to change the fact that people see it my way, but they're not courageous enough to truly see it my way, which would be reflected in them truly living it my way. That's the difference between, say, demons and angels in popular culture, where a demon believes that there's a God, but they don't see it the same way as an angel, or else they would serve God. So they believe there's a God, they believe it's stupid to not serve God, but they're too busy being a demonic, selfish worm. And that's why the conservatives, right, the Republicans, are demonic. And when Democrats start acting like that, when they lack the courage to stand for what's right, and to rally to me and to admit that I'm the idea that Jesus is superimposed on, Jesus returning, when they refuse to admit what's ideal, it's because they're being a brat. Now keep in mind, I didn't always know that I'm Jesus. I didn't always know that I'm the top martial artist. When I was young, I didn't know that. And I was willing to give anybody their credit who deserved it. These people do not see it my way. If I was in their shoes, I wouldn't do what they're doing. And to some degree, when I was a little kid, I was somewhat in their shoes, right? When I was a little kid, I was emotional, right? I didn't know that I'm Christ. I didn't know that I'm the top martial artist ever possible. And I was willing to give people their credit. They are grown people. They're supposed to be grown. They are older people. Some of these people are like twice my age. And they're still too damn immature to do the right thing because they're selfish. And the word selfish is a play on words for see flesh and sell fish. They are the enemies of God. They are brats. They are spoiled. And they are evil.